Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Planet Base. We ended a bit abruptly last time. Other things going on in the background meant I had to stop recording. But first of all, we did have the unpleasant shock of one of our droids falling apart over here. And I think I rudely blamed Fire Kent, or somebody for breaking it. It seems that I do occasionally have a little peek at the wiki if I feel I'm not going to spoil anything for myself. And it looks like the robots do wear out over time. It's just how it is. I mean, it makes sense. I get that. I mean, I've had things at home where I've repaired them, like washing machines and car chargers and all sorts of things. Repaired them, and after a while, at a certain point, you go, I just can't anymore. It's just not possible to repair it anymore. This is too busted. Anyway, have we finished this now? No, we've got to finish this up here, haven't we? We're hoping for our little dome. We want the dome. Here it is. Here it is, the multi-dome, which should be to keep our little peeps happy. What can we give them to keep them happy? Chill out for a while. I mean, they do get a lot of exercise. Oh, they can put a drinking fan in here as well. They do get a lot of exercise, as in running around. But okay, let's do a plant. Can we put more than one plant down here? I can put more than one. We haven't actually got much bioplastic. But I'm going to give them 2 plants, because that's the sort of generous guy I am. Have I not... When I built things over here, can I build a plant over here as well? So this is what we're going to try and do this episode. We're going to try to make things nicer, I guess. I keep making things. I think we've fixed some of the problems with food and vegetables and stuff like that at the moment. We seem to be coming slowly back up again. We'll have another new droid soon, I'm hoping, as well. We've got a semiconductor up here, so we can make another droid. Let's try and improve things for people. I didn't realise, I don't think I made proper use of this space. I think I might be able to put... Oh, look at this. Look, I didn't think I could put another one in. Look, I can squeeze another one in. I thought we were limited for room around here. Yeah, you can only put... This takes up too much space. We can't put another one of those in. And we can't squeeze in many tables. What are you doing? You're just chilling out. Were you one of those medics? He's Fire Kent again. We keep seeing him going past. There's only so many things we can put in here. Okay, someone's going to build a plant over here. We will give them an exercise, but I would like to give them something where it's not using plastics. Would be nice. That would be good. I don't know how it works with like space though in here. Can I put another one down? Decorative. So that's the hamster wheel. That is a hamster wheel, but hamster wheel go. Okay, get on with it. That's fine. Right. Okay, that's good. Now, other things to make people happy. We need to get some new people into. We're going to build another new landing pad for that when we come to it, but we're not going to do that yet. I think what we could do is... Have I finished building out all these? I have filled out the rest of the things over here, haven't I? Yeah. We've got 1 starch producer, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm probably not producing enough starch. You know, we are now, though. I don't know. Maybe we should be doing more with this. I'd like to relax the big guys over here and have them do a bit less, but... So... Can I join these things together? I can't, can I? No, I can't. Yeah, well, again, everything I do with these sort of games, I cannot help but refer back to... I'm kind of tempted. Yeah. I cannot help but refer back to Dwarf Fortress, because that's so much of my history is with that. So a lot of things I frame it in that context. What I mean by that, what I'm thinking about now is that how do you keep people happy in a colony? Now, we've done a couple of things here. We've done, obviously, the basics of giving them beds and things. better food. So I think we are starting to achieve that, where we're giving them, what have they got here? Salads. I'm not really sure how the meals get made, apart from combining ingredients, but we are seem to be getting things. A lot of salads there. And we should be getting things like meal basic. Is that better? Yeah, I think we can get different things by combining the right ingredients together, which is why I tried to do a variety of crops coming through. For example, I know that wheat will give us pasta. Okay. Other things you can do to make people happy are, for example, decorations. So we've got some decorations here as well. And one of the ways to get... You can have different cases depending on how the games work. So you can do things like... You can have something where people go to do something that then relaxes them. Or, in some games, RimWorld appropriately would have this as well, is you have... you just put nice things in people's paths. So if they're walking past a nice sculpture, or even just like a decorative door, like a beautifully made door, beautifully made piece of furniture, that's a Great Dwarf Fortress thing, then people get an appreciation boost from that, and it helps to keep them happy. Yeah, that's a big plus from there. One of the things we could do, though, which is possibly reasonably achievable, but I'm going to have to think about how to do it, is distance travelled. So right now, the beds are all over here. So what could be a benefit? We've got 2 workspaces over here. Well, 3 effectively. 1, 2, 3. We could put... Can we put in... Just looking at supplies. I don't want to overstress people with like how much I'm building. Can we put in a cabin? Yeah, like over here. Because this would mean that unfortunately that's the size increase reduces the... there we go, I'm going to do a connection like that. They've got less distance to travel to work. So they can work over here, and then they can eat over here, they can entertain here, and they can come back. They're far more centrally located on these things. Well, I don't even know how downtime works with these characters, how they manage their downtime. We see it a bit more, don't we, with RimWorld. You know, with schedules during the day, when they work and when they don't. This game is a bit more confusing about it. It's more opaque about how that works. But having a closer distance like that is good. Now, it might also be... I'm always thinking of other things that might be relevant or not. It could be that sound could be a problem in some places. So again, with certain games like Dwarf Fortress, having things like workplaces too close to a bed is bad because they're hearing the sounds and it's disturbing their sleep. Even like setting up furniture and building a room can disturb people upon those areas. I don't think this game is complicated enough to have that as a feature, but I'm trying to think about it anyway as a possibility. But otherwise, if it's not a factor, so you watch the meteorite land, this should, I'm hoping, help. Now, in general, can we see anything about happiness? That's just number of colonists. Oh, okay, look, there's more stuff. Oh, wonderful. A breakdown, an additional breakdown. Power storage, we expect to see cycling as it builds up and goes from there. Money's increasing, okay. Carrybot increased and decreased again because we lost one. Can we got anything about happiness? No, we don't have anything about happiness, do we? Milestones. 100 people. Ooh, 500 kilowatts. We're nowhere near that yet. That'll get there automatically anyway. Acquire text, no. We can get to 10 bots. Prestige, I'm thinking about prestige, which I think is also a little bit similar to happiness. I think that has been increasing over time, but I'd like to see a graph of it if you've got one. That's only giving us that, isn't it? Yeah, I'm wondering if people are going to be happier as we... How do I know how happy people are? I think we do need to do something about the starch, though. Because so many things are requiring plastic, and we're just not making enough. More starchy crops as well. So the vegetables are going great guns. Brilliant. Vitra meat, wonderful. Building up nicely. So I think we're now getting enough food. Not worry about that. But we are just getting too many veggies. So I wonder if we should take one of our... That's a slow grower. I wonder if we should take one of our veggies, like a lettuce. I think we're going to recycle that. And then we're going to build something else that will give us more. I don't think we can have many more. We haven't got so many biologists at the moment. What's our... No. What's our most starchy... Fast production, high maintenance. What's our most starchy? You think it'd be potatoes, wouldn't you? What is known for being starchy? You would say it's potatoes, wouldn't you, really? I think we'd all say that. How can it not be potatoes? Although, I think I'll go with wheat, just because wheat and pasta, quite useful. But I don't want to build any more domes if I can. I've got 5. Whew! Did that hit something? Okay, no, fine. It sounded very loud. Look at the people again. I do have 7 biologists. Maybe I could have one more. If we say that 2 people are in here, 2 people are here, and 2 people over here, and someone's doing vitro meat. Anyone outside? Get indoors, guys. Is that not... I thought I could make a connection between them. You told me I could make a connection between those two. You fibber. Okay, they're nearly there. Oh, this lot are stuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you couldn't get any faster than that. There wasn't any way of telling you. On the plus side, we get a lot of power? Does that make you feel better, Arthur Kent? Oh, he's very thirsty. Not much I can do about that, really. Apart from maybe predict it's coming using a telescope, but there's not enough disasters to worry about that. Yeah, I'm not sure about building another dome just for this, but we just don't seem to be building up plastics. Maybe I really do need to build that other landing pad. If we build another landing pad, then we can trade some of this crap away now we've got lots of it for other things. Maybe? That sound good? What's a pad? Oh, it's just an extension thing from here. Oh, I wish I'd known about that before. That would have been quite helpful, I think. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's not what I want to do. I can never remember these things. Sorry. Everyone, go back to what you were doing. Oh my god, he's arrived already. A trading ship. Would you like to buy vegetables? Please tell me You would like to buy some vegetables. What have you got? Yay! What's your trade rate? Oh, you're not selling very much. Oh, starch though. Go on, 40% commission. Fine. I'll do you some veggies. Oh, no, not the meat, not the meats. And then should I sell some health kits? No, I've not got very many of them actually. They're dropping down quite a bit. Oh, I just realised that medical kits require bioplastic as well. Heavens. Yeah, so bioplastic's a real thing, isn't it? It's a real big thing. It's draining. I mean, obviously I've been using it for a lot of other stuff. Like I've been building this crap over here. I just need to hold off for a while on building things, rather than just build things out of metal, because there's just too much stuff that I need. I mean, the starch is coming in, so we can use that in a minute. Just a constant drain of the spares to build up more medical supplies, which I was selling, of course. I was selling them because I wanted to... You know, that was a good way of making some money. Which we've probably got enough to buy, from what I've seen, maybe a driller or a... I don't know about a blueprint. I mean, blueprints might be a bit trickier than that. Do you want to sell some meat to you as well? Oh, it looks like trading is a one-off thing. I can't trade with you anymore. I can't change my mind. Okay. We'll get some more colonists in anyway. Because I said that I'm not going to do very much, but in fact I do need to build. How many beds have we got so far? We have got enough, haven't we? Let's put a couple of beds in over here. Oh, more colonists coming in. Ooh. Spares are coming up slowly. What do we got? Biologist, engineer, worker. A good mix still, for now. I've deprioritized the factory because I'm wondering if it's stressing people. I don't honestly know if they're being stressed or not, but I don't want to stress them. And that's a concern for me. It's increasing slowly, I think, the prestige. Over time. Yeah, I would... I think we're starting to reach a limit over here. So we want more... We want more bioplastics. So I'm wondering if we should build... Oh, someone's got an injury. I see a little broken leg there. What have you done to yourself? Let's have a look. Quite bad as well, apparently. It's an orange. Going to bed. Trauma injuries. What did you do to yourself? Do we have enough medkits? We don't. We need to producing more medkits. Maybe that is a priority I should be doing. I should be going for. We've got 2 medics, though. I mean, I don't know what the hell the pair of them are doing. Let us boost that. Where is the lab? That's the lab. There we go. We'll see if we can get them to do that. We're going to make a lot more tissue, unfortunately, because that's in the same room as the thing. But what I want is more. I want more things being made. We've got medicinal plants. We need more bioplastic. Yeah. What I'm thinking is, we do need another hub over here. We're packed. You know? There's nothing else we can do over here. Do we use this big space here to build another centre? So we could have a centre that is, for example, we've got 2 of the bioplastic processors here. But really, wouldn't it make more sense to have a unit which is just dealing with stuff from the mine, like the metal from the mine, with a separate unit maybe over here, which is dealing with all the plastics? And then instead, what are you selling? It'd be quite funny if I have to sell some of those off. No, I don't think so. 50% commission? Get out of here. Yeah, I wonder if we should build another hub over here. And then we take the starch from here. We have a little... is this a factory or is it a processor? What is this again? A processing plant. We have a processing plant which is just dedicated to bioplastic. And the starch coming out of here. So we've got a storage here for starch. I wish I could define this as just the storage for like certain things. You know? Not... I mean, it's a real mixture in here, isn't it? I guess there's only a little bit of metal in here. Probably they go to the closest place when it comes to storage. But what if we have a processing plant over here, which is just that? We have workers associated with that, which means we need another canteen over here. We need the canteen, and we'll put it at some point we need a multi-dome. But otherwise, we've got beds over here already, so we could extend out from here, and we could have, yeah, a processing plant here, and do that. Would that be a benefit? Would that be a jump ahead? It might be. Because I don't see... At the moment, we're stuck with this now as well. We're just not making many bioplastics. And by doing that, it also benefits us because right now we have a lot of ores. But we don't have... say that I want to boost bioplastic production. I can boost the building, which means I'll get a lot more metal, which I don't really need. Versus if I had a factory just for bioplastics, I could boost that. That'd be a far more efficient way of doing it. But of course, the old catch-22 is here, which I need to I need to spend resources to get resources, and right now I don't have many of them. We'll just boost this for a while, shall we? We've got a lot of workers. This is just workers in here. Just workers. Sorry guys. Just workers. Just the menials. Just the peasants. Peasant workshop. Stop them hauling and have them making. What are you doing? Miriam Young. Can you go and do something, Miriam? Can you not make more meds? Who's working over here? Is that Samira? No, Samira's an engineer. I can't click on them. I can't. Hold on. I can't click on who's working on it. Just give me that person. No, just give me that person there. Oh, for goodness sake. Fine. More dudes. We've got workers, biologists, workers. Right. Are these onions ready? They are. I think I'm going to recycle the onions. Don't take that away. I'm going to use that. Come back here. Maize, also nice and starchy to go with the wheat. Yeah, lots of biologists, which is good. Yeah, it feels like now that the starch is not going down as quickly as it could do in reverse, as opposed to the bioplastics. So maybe I'm on the right track there. I've got a bigger one here. It's a large processing plant rather than a medium one. Maize plants in. We've got enough barges to deal with it. Do we want to tweak our incoming? I don't really want any more medics right now. We've got 2, which seems plenty. So then, Corey, just standing around. Have you really got nothing better to do, Corey, than just stand around? You can't check on these plants or anything. At least you're going to stand around, run on the big hamster wheel or something. I'm not even sure if I've seen them using it or not yet, or if it's just the fact. Oh, hold on! No, you're going straight through. I thought Mohammed was going to go for it there for a second. Maybe just the presence of it in the base is enough to make them happier. I don't know. Right, I think we need to put a brief hold on this. Let's give ourselves a bit of breathing room to make sure we've got enough. We've got 32 people. It's funny, isn't it? Look. Spares now seem to be in better supply than when I had it as priority manufacture. You know what? I'm going to turn it back on again. I'm going to use oxygen supply as a guidance to what we can do. So we've got... We can make enough oxygen for 40 people right now. Because we've got 2 producers. So I say if we get 2 more groups of colonists coming in, then we can lock it down and we can hold off until we think we've got enough to keep things going. Is that a plan? Sure, it's a plan. Didn't say it's a good plan, but it's a plan. Hold on, how come I only got 2 people? 2 engineers turned up. I mean, that is kind of what I wanted. Maybe I'm restricting it by saying I want too many engineers. Maybe I was causing problems. So we want... I can get 2 in there now. Oh, that's good. Okay, so if I say we build 3 bioprocessors, and then we delete these 2 over here. Yeah, that will leave. It's like when we build the energy production. Like over here, I built a large wind turbine, and I knocked down one of the small ones after I did it. You know, we're pushing ourselves ahead a little bit at the same time as making things more efficient. Yeah. So after we've done this, we can then turn the priority off on this. We can delete these 2 and maybe put a 3rd metal production system in there as well, because the workers are running these things, aren't they? And that way you guys can easily get the starch out of here. Yeah, we still need some beds over here. And we need another canteen probably. I mean, the canteen's not a million miles away. So maybe I won't for now. Oh, another one gone. Oh my crap. Did you... That's my construction droid. I can't replace those. I can't make more construction droids. Okay, I think what we're going to do... We're going to turn off the colonists for now. That's very frustrating. I literally asked them to build a new one. We're waiting. With the resources here, we haven't got the engineer. We've got more engineers. I know we have. Because I bloody well saw them arrive. We need a new engineer over here to put this together. But again, we can do carrying bots. We can't do more construction. So construction is now going to be done purely by our people. Okay. Anyway, well, 2 steps forwards, 2.5 backwards, losing the droid. Maybe the droid isn't so bad. If we've got more carrying droids, we can do things with that. It's quite frustrating though to have that go down. Anyway, I think we're making slowly creeping progress over this way, and I continue to try to improve things. I'm just going to recycle that and recycle that. These guys are like, oh my god, I was about to do my job in the boring job in the bioplastics faculty. No, 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 go and do it over here, guys. Do it over here instead. It's not a day off. We've got a new airlock up here, so you can get out of here easy and work on these. Yeah, improving things. So next episode, we'll continue to expand out this way. Yeah, maybe we'll build another canteen. We'll build or small beds. I don't know. We'll expand over this way and try to add more efficiencies to this. It's not. I'm still enjoying the game. I'm worried how exciting it is to watch because it's slow progress from here, and maybe I'm too cautious with some of these things. Maybe we'll try to do something different next episode. Let's try to keep pushing things a little bit. Do something different next time, which is what if we mess around with like. Where was it? Oh, a bar. Could be a bar. No, I think we'll probably mess around with, like, a telescope. What's that? No, not a telescope. Where is it? Where's the one that does the radio antenna? Why don't we mess around with things like that? Because that just needs more power. It needs more spares to do it. But that's, we're trying to solve that over here. Do something a bit different. Yeah, everyone just watching watching me just slowly crawling across the landscape as I build new things. How about that, yeah? Anyway, I hope you are still enjoying it. Otherwise, take care of yourself. I'll see you again next time.